Happy Sunday, everybody. Life from the Bridge 2025. Dana.
Nibbles. Mark.
Lexi's in the back chowing on some food again. Real quick. Went down Monday. Was a little disappointed in what I saw. Not a lot had been done, so you'll see that on the first clip. Talked to them Thursday. They had a couple questions about shaft seal that I had left for them. And so talked to them briefly about that. Got that out the way. And then I decided to do house projects on Friday and let Dana go down with me so she could see the boat. So we went down Saturday to see that
It's better.
it's better.
Yes.
Yeah. The cutlass bearings are done. They're about halfway done with the waxing and buffing. New numbers are on. They've started repairing the cracks at the swim platform. So it was progress. It'd probably be at least another week, maybe longer, depending on their when the props get done and you know, any parts, maybe if they're doing my lines for me on my transmissions. So we'll wait and see. But we were happy with the progress. So hopefully you can learn a little bit about it. And we have a shot of our potential dinghy. I took a clip of that. And you can't see a whole lot. It's upside down on the front of a catamaran, but you kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. So that's about it. Getting house projects done that needed to get done. I've taken off the screen and stripped the paint, pressure washed the porch. So now we've got to pick up some paint, paint it, and get it rescreened, and the front porch will be done. So we're getting there.
Yes, we are.
So appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, share, leave comments anywhere you can. And we've had a good weekend. Hope you have. Monday starts a new week, and we'll go from there. Won't be shooting Monday because I'm working Monday. And won't be shooting Friday because we'll be
On the road.
possibly on the road or doing house projects. I don't know what we're going to do for video for next week, so just bear with us on that one. Appreciate y'all watching, and we will talk to y'all soon.
Love y'all.
Happy Monday, everybody. Life from the Bridge 2025. Down at the boatyard to see what we can see. I'll get you some video, and we'll go from there. Alright, so it looks like we're pressure washed. Props are off. He's up top washing, which means I'm getting ready to probably wax her and clean her up. So that's what the shafts look like now. And the boat, you can see the exhaust. So she's cleaned. Now we just got to get her painted. Looks like they've been doing some sanding. They're getting her ready. It's gonna be a while though. I don't think it's gonna be this week. And I don't think they pulled the cutlass bearings yet. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'll get you some more here in a few. Happy Saturday, everybody. Life from the Bridge 2025. We have come down to the boatyard today to check the progress of our vessel in dry dock or on the hard or in the yard, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to shoot some of that, let you see what she's looking like and how much progress they've made, and we'll go from there. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, folks. So here she is. They have done part of the waxing and buffing, and if you look, we have our new Georgia numbers on here. That's our big 65-pound mantis hanging there. She's about halfway done on the buff and wax, it appears, and the bottom looks like it's just about ready for paint. And now that everything's clean, that is our thruster blade. That's still the old one though. But you can see this is how she's looking as she's getting prepped for paint. She's looking real pretty. I talked to David, and they did get the new cutlass bearings. So if you're wondering what a cutlass bearing is, this is the shaft right here. A little out of focus, isn't it? Hard to focus in there. Alright, so this is your propeller shaft. This is what we call the strut. Inside right here is what's called the cutlass bearing. That's what the shaft rides through. It's brass, and then insert is rubber. It allows water to pass through it. So that is what we had replaced on both sides. So there's our rudders. And as you can see, we're still awaiting the props. And then on the back, he has started working on the cracks. So it looks a little worse than I anticipated. There was some filler there. As you can see right here, there's some filler. And I think that came all the way down, so they're going to take care of this. And it's been fixed once before. So, there's our name. And then over here, you can see where he's doing the work on this side, which doesn't look near as bad as the other side. But yeah, she's come a long way. I see that my cowl, and I knew this was cracked. It's really not affecting anything, and I may work on it later once I get my dinghy. I can do some of this stuff off the side of the boat. But as you can see, all this is cleaned where the water come out. These are our exhausts. And then down there is our intakes for the engine and the generators. Yeah, so I'm happy to see some progress. He told me that they'd probably be ready this week. I think it'll just depend on parts. So yeah, she's looking good. I'm pleased today. I wasn't very pleased on Monday. And there's Captain Dan and Little Miss Nibbles exploring around. But that is today's update. I'm a little happier now that I see some progress. I know they're busy. That's why I don't get upset about it. They squeezed us in, so we're good. We'll talk to y'all later. Okay, so real quick, I know you couldn't see it real well from back there, but if you look around that shaft, see the brass that's in there? And then the rubber inside the brass. So that's your cutlass bearing. That's what the shaft rides in. I found that I could get you a better shot, so I wanted to show that to you a little bit better. And then, of course, we have our zincs there, and on the trim tabs there. And that's just sacrificial. There's a lot of electrolysis going on in the water. And the zincs are designed to be sacrificial. So what'll happen is that electrolysis will eat this away as opposed to eating this away. A whole lot cheaper to replace this. So I think a set of zincs cost me about $150 to be replaced by a diver. And we've got them on the shafts. So just a quick one. Thanks, y'all. All right, folks, I made a quick stop down I can't. I just wanted y'all to see. This is the dinghy that we're looking at. That's sitting on the deck of a catamaran. And so we're waiting for the owners who are out traveling to get back. But it comes with a 5 horsepower Tohatsu, which is hanging off the back of the boat here. They've purchased a Highfield with a 20 horsepower, 25 horsepower, which is hanging off the back also. So that's why they're getting rid of this one. This is a Kappa, 9'6", rigid hull, and the price is right, so we're looking at getting this one.